kitchen now, and we're talking to Dee McCaffrey, and she has Dee's Mighty Muffins with her, and you are the, well, you created these muffins.
I did create these muffins originally for myself. I spent years in the kitchen perfecting this recipe, and the way it all came about was because over 12 years ago, I was 100 pounds overweight.
This little girl who is not too tall.
She's a frail. She's so.
How much did you weigh?
I weighed over 210 pounds.
Whoa.
I lost 100 pounds.
Okay, there you are at 200. Is that you at your...
That was me at almost my heaviest. I actually got to be a little bigger than that.
Wow.
Really?
So what inspired you to start the...
Yeah, why a muffin?
Yeah, why a muffin?
Well, because I gave up eating flour and sugar when I changed my diet. It was recommended to me that flour and sugar products were inhibiting weight loss, and so I did that, but I missed the experience of eating baked goods. And I found just a very bland oat bran muffin recipe and kept adding and adding to it until it got to be to where it is today. I took it to a local bakery in Phoenix, and they are using my recipe now to bake these. They are available now in Basha stores and in AJ stores in Phoenix.
Is that amazing?
Yes.
But this, you feel like this is really, this was a key element in helping you to lose all that weight and become healthy.
Yes, and the reason why I call them Dee's Mighty Muffins is because they're very mighty in their ability to improve health. I chose oat bran to replace the flour and grape juice to replace the sugar.
So good.
And they also have walnuts and raisins in them, so the raisins add a little bit of sweetness also. But because I replaced the flour with oat bran is one of the first cholesterol-reducing foods that was approved by the FDA.
That's true.
And so it reduces cholesterol. They do help promote weight loss because oat bran is full of fiber, and it promotes satiety. You don't feel hungry for hours after you eat a muffin. And they also actually enhance immune system.
Not good for conversation, though. That's why Dee's doing all the talking.
Well, Dee's throwing in it, and we're getting healthy. I mean, how do you beat that?
But now, we cannot really say the muffin alone caused you to lose.
This is not like the Subway diet.
Enabled you to lose 100 pounds.
No,
you went on a healthy lifestyle.
I went on a healthy lifestyle, and that's exactly what it was. It was a complete change in the diet, the most significant being that I did give up eating the refined flour and sugar products and started eating vegetables and fruits, which I didn't do before, and it's part of my overall healthy lifestyle. I do eat a muffin nearly every day. One muffin, sometimes two. They're very good, so sometimes
they're very good.
Can you overeat on the muffins? Can you overeat? In other words, just eat one of these muffins, don't eat 3 or 4? People
can overeat on anything, really. Right. So yes, you have to eat them in moderation, please.
I feel thinner already, though.
I feel good. Look at me.
These are very good, though. Yeah. They're very good. So you ate one a day?
Yes, one muffin a day as part of my grain allowance, which I would eat 3 or 4 complex carbohydrate type grains a day, and the other grains I eat are brown rice and oatmeal and whole wheat, not flour, but I eat like a sprouted wheat bread that has no flour in it. And so those are the types of grains that I eat.
Now, do you feel healthy? Do you feel good?
I feel incredibly healthy. I'm the healthiest I've ever been in my life. I take no medications. I have no health problems.
Were you always heavy? Were you heavy as a child?
I was overweight since I was 9. It was a lifelong struggle with obesity. And I had gone up and down in my weight many times trying different types of diets.
So there is hope. You know, a lot of people who are overweight think, well, there's nothing that's going to work.
Well, there's absolute hope, and let me tell you what I do about that is I go out and I spread the word. I'm now a certified diet counselor. I have a private nutrition and weight loss practice in Mesa, where I live. And I also have a background in organic chemistry, so I've got quite a bit of education in nutrition and chemistry, and actually that was very beneficial in helping me develop this recipe because it took a lot of tweaking. It's not an easy recipe to do.
What makes a person want to overeat?
There are many reasons why.
Were you an emotional eater? Were you a depressed eater?
I was an emotional eater. I can't say that I had an experience with depression in the sense that many people do. But being overweight is a very depressing situation in itself, and so a lot of times you think, oh, what's the use?
The more you gain, the more you gain.
It's somewhat of a vicious cycle, but it is.
I do that myself.
Very emotional.
When you gained a few pounds,
Sure.
and then you kind of think, oh my goodness.
But I think what
what's
Dee
the
did
use?
is she went into self-help, really. You really
I did.
motivated yourself and started working on, which, isn't it bottom line, isn't it really up to the person?
It is. The motivation has to come from within, but we also need a lot of support. I don't believe it can be done alone.
And to
It's
become
really
more
hard.
active.
You have to become more active. You have to change your life, and that's the bottom line.
Well, Tanya keeps encouraging me to change mine, so maybe this is maybe this is a step in the right.
More ways than just eating. No.
I see the muffin is almost gone that you ate, so it must be...
Mine is gone, and I've got to tell you, I feel like $1 million.
You only had a half of one. You only had a half of one.
But I am
Feel
going
good?
to eat another one.
They're very good. You're
Even though
gonna be-
Dee said I'm supposed to only eat one, I'm probably eat 2 of these.
You're going to be at Bash's this afternoon?
I am going to be at the Bashes in Prescott this afternoon, demonstrating the muffin. I'll be giving out free samples, and I've been going around the Phoenix area, and we'll also be going around the state of Arizona to different Bashes stores to sample the muffin.
Okay.
Come on out and take a taste.
The website is on the screen.
Yes.
So if you want to find more about Dee's Mighty Muffins,
Dee's
please
Mighty Muffins.
log on. Now, only Bash's? Is that the only store that carries them?
Bashes and AJ stores right now, yes. We'll be going to some other stores soon.
Now, how do you market these when they're in the package? What does it say on the package?
It says
just Dee's
Dee's
Mighty
Mighty
It
Muffins.
says Dee's Mighty Muffins. There's a little heart logo on the top that says health from the heart.
But you make no weight loss claim.
No, I
like
don't.
that. I don't
Okay.
like
Okay.
Anyway, we might not be able to
Excellent.
catch that, but anyway, wonderful, Dee, and thank you. And I'll probably finish off the muffins,
All of them?
pretty much.